Hello and welcome to Duos in Destiny, where three kobolds and a trench coat play dungeons and...
Don't say it!
Say what?
The D word!
Dragons? Ah! Hi, I'm your dungeon master, Logan.
Send help, please.
And we play here a one-on-one Spelljammer-inspired D&D campaign. I'm the dungeon master, and I would like to give a very special shout out to Jason Wardell of In the Vast Forest on Spotify and Bandcamp.
Hey guys, I'm Brandon, and I'm your player. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share us with all your friends. Give us a comment, share your favorite moment from each of the campaigns as you listen in. We'd love to know what your favorite part is so far. Oh, diving into last session, I'm super excited, so I don't really want to wait too long. We are on episode number 11. 1-1 in the solid double digits now. Last time on Commander's Log. Departing the Cliff Riders, Carson and the Starhammer headed straight for the Iron Roots. Not welcomed by any of the Iron Roots on their normal position that Chief Gordon knew, Carson, Carlisle, and Chief Gordon delved into the caves. After what seemed like hours of walking and walking, they themselves were discovered by some unfriendly, very stout Leonin. Ultimately, they were brought back to the tribe of the Iron Roots, where a prophecy was told, or foretold, I guess, in that matter. Carson and Carlisle were tasked with finding Dimaga, and with that, they headed off to hopefully fulfill this prophecy. The journey was interesting, with a little couple of tidbits happening here and there, but ultimately a puzzle of light and glass is where we last left them, with a voice slowly ringing out.
And that's where we're going to pick up here, with the voice ringing out throughout the cavern. Deep and gravelly sounding all around you. You hear the following. When the soil crumbles from beneath our feet, and our descendants are forced to retreat, look to the stars for who they send. The rift formed between us they will mend. The 5 tribes must reunite, or we will end without a fight. The warriors come from beyond the sky. As their followers, we will fly. And as the voice finished ringing around you, we leave with Carson and Carlisle both blinded deep within this cavern. It is void blackness around you, with no input aside from the dankness of the cave.
Is someone there? Can you hear me?
You are blinded, and yet you rush towards danger. Are you fools?
We not rush toward danger, but we seek out an individual. Who are you?
Who do you think I am?
Well, there's someone I hope you are. And that is the one that they call Dimaga.
Less foolish than you seem. You are Carson Hallowbrand, aren't you?
How would you know that?
I know many things. And you are Carlisle Colchester.
Yeah, I am.
The two of you have come to me. What is your purpose?
Please allow us to see whatever this that you've struck upon us that we cannot see around us, please.
Sight is a gift. Blindness is the fate.
I see nothing. It's just black.
Yep, absolutely nothing at the moment.
So not even to the. I would understand that this has surpassed like my dark vision. Like, it's not even
Yes.
just okay.
Yeah.
Are you to say that you control my fate?
I control no one's fate. Fate is what you rush towards or run from. Which one do you choose?
I run to it.
Small bits of kind of like a kaleidoscope color kind of just surround your vision like a halo. There's still darkness centered, but you can kind of just see like tinges of color around the edges of your vision.
Okay.
Like you start to think like it's like a glitter sprinkle at first, and then it kind of like starts to fill the rest of your vision, but just around the edges. Carlisle, Colchester, you are the first GIF to walk this planet in 139 years. You were a drifter lost in space before you were found, and now you drift through space once more. I hear the thrum of your heart, and it beats with the rhythm of Vistrotar. You have come to this planet, and you feel at home. This is not your home. Garson Hallowbrand, you have had an interesting path here, have you not? A normal life, thrust into chaos, not of your choice. But yet, you continue. You run to your fate, as you have stated. The two of you have come here before me, sent by the ones above. What is it you seek?
We seek answers.
Answers I have. Answers are hard fought and earned.
Are we the two that the prophecy speaks of, that the chief speaks of, that the chief tells us? Are we those two people?
It seems to be the case. A little bit more of your vision is starting to be filled with this multicolored prism, similar to the glass that was kind of on the floor, but more just kind of like all-encompassing and overwhelming in your vision. Phoebus has blessed the both of you. You have embraced the destiny before you that he has set. And I do believe you are the ones for the prophecy. This place, these people, this planet, Vistrotar, means nothing to you. Yet you are here, laying your life on the line at every turn for what you do not know. I ask again, is this foolish?
Every action can be considered foolish. Depends what side of the coin you're on, soothsayer. We do not believe we are being foolish. We're here to gain allies, and to gain allies, we must earn their respect.
The sparkling light that fills your vision kind of starts to get really bright and fills your entire vision before it narrows to a point. And then you can kind of finally make out the dazzling colors that dance about the cavern you're in. And as your eyes adjust, you can start to take in your surroundings of as your vision starts to come to return to you. You make out this large open cavern, and scattered about are urns, offerings, and trinkets. And then central to the cavern is one statue. It looks like an elderly lion folk, and kind of seated, cross-legged, unmoving, stone gray from head to toe.
Where are you, Sucia?
I am here, and all around you. And as you kind of take a look at the statue, you can see the lips faintly moving. The statue is plagued with deep cracks that kind of run throughout it, but there's just the ever so faint movement of the lips as it speaks.
You are a testament to faith.
Faith in what?
In life. And perseverance.
You could say so. A testament in life, for sure. Themis has sent me here, has kept me here in anticipation of your arrival.
Why me?
Why anyone? You have been tested along your journey. You have proven yourselves brave, resourceful, and thoughtful of those around you.
So how do we tell the chief that we are who she thinks we are?
You will have my blessings. You have heard my prophecy and answered my questions. So I bestow upon you my blessings and one answer to a question that you seek. Ask it before my vision fades and my life crumbles away.
Carlisle.
Caution.
Can I ask you what happened that night?
Of course. This question is, well, of course.
Soothseer, the answer I need is what happened to myself on the night of the 7th of Arid. I guess technically it would be the night of the 6th of Arid.
The blood of Themis has always been within you, coursed through your veins as a child of Torvengard. Special, different than the others. The one known as Cognan Dustfinger has been touched by a foul power that consumes. It saw your blood as a feast, and you were taken from this world. But your life essence is tied to Themis. He has chosen you to live on in his stead as his hope.
So he did kill me.
Cognan Dustfinger did end your life, drained your blood, but Themis filled it once again.
So will there be others after me then? Because of my blood? Because of what I am?
There is a high likelihood of that.
So what you're saying is I'll never be safe. I'll always be running.
I ask you now, are you running from or running to?
They're different. They're not the same. I ran away from Cognan. The farthest I could.
And now, what are you doing? Are you still running from Cognan? Or are you running to him?
They're different paths. How can you compare the two? I'm not running towards Cognan at all. Do you see this? Can you see the scar upon my neck?
I do.
He merely almost cut my head off of my body.
One often meets the destiny when they run from it. There is no escape. I am afraid, Carson Hallowbrand.
At this point, I just fall down to my knees.
Carlisle
Shoulders slunched.
comes and supports you.
Is there anything we can do to get him away?
Cognan must be ended. He is hungry, a consumer, devourer of all that he can. And Carson, if he knows you are alive, he will come for you.
At this point, I have a few tears rolling down my face.
The ground beneath your feet is kind of slightly vibrating at this point.
He must know that I'm still alive. I know he saw me when we left Grey Grim.
If he knows of you, you are in danger. But you are strong, and you have proven to be brave. Themis has put his trust in you.
He may trust me, but I do not trust myself. I'm not quite there yet.
Yet is the key phrase. Look at all you have accomplished. You are a man surrounded in prophecy. Both of you are. Prophecies spoken by others, not myself.
I slowly wipe my face. Stand back up.
Both of us. What do you mean? What's my prophecy?
I see more surrounding you. The more I see, the more darkness encroaches upon me. I cannot tell a prophecy that is not mine to tell. Seek out the priests of Themis.
The priest of Themis.
We are scattered and few, but we persist, much as I have, for over 1900 years.
You're 1900 years old.
At the very least.
Themis has kept you alive in this state.
Something has. I feel a connection to Themis. A connection that grows by the day.
What? Where can we find this high priest?
The high priests are closer than you would know. There is one on Torvengard, and 3 others elsewhere amidst wild space and this realm.
Are there any more on this planet then?
Here, no. I am the only one. You notice at this point there's kind of like this like iridescent glass like robe draped around her shoulders, and it's pinned together around her neck by a brooch emblazoned with an anvil on it, the same mark of Themis that is branded on your chest.
Can you tell me where the next closest one outside of Torvengard is? Give me something. Help me find my way.
Your way is yours to find. The ground is beginning to shake more and more. You can kind of start to hear pebbles starting to cascade around you. Darkness encroaches quicker. I am crumbling. I bestow my blessings. And she kind of unfolds one of her arms, and sitting in her palm is this cylindrical object that looks like it has several iridescent geode-like protrusions inlaid within the cylindrical object.
Okay.
And as she extends her hand, it starts to crumble and fade away into just falling apart until just a hand is supported by nothing more than a few ligaments, and then the entire arm crumbles to the ground, and the rest of the body starts to go with it, until entirely there is nothing but rubble and dust. And amidst the rubble and dust is the robe in that small cylinder.
Imaga. Carlisle. She just... I reach down and I'm like, my hands are like in the dust.
Mm-hmm.
She just crumpled.
Carson,
Did we get what we needed?
it's dark again. I can't see.
I use my celestial presence and burst into light myself.
Okay.
Not from light, but from my feature.
Yes, absolutely. The ASMR.
Yes, celestial
Feature.
revelation.
Yep.
Oh, it's only for a minute, but at least for this 1 minute I do that,
Okay.
and I just am like beamy in light.
Yeah, I would say you entirely encompass the entire cavern with the light that you protrude.
She crumbled.
Was that supposed to happen? What is this?
Did we just kill one of the oldest living creatures we've ever known?
I didn't do it.
Well, I didn't either.
Well, I know that. I'm not blaming you, but
Oh, what? She held this out, this cylinder, and I hand it up to Carlisle.
He kind of palms it, and it is probably much smaller than I can anticipate, about like that round, and a little tall, so like 2.5, 3 inches round, 3 inches tall for those listening, not watching my fingers.
Sure. Do you know what this is? Do you recognize anything like this?
I've never seen anything like this.
And you notice there's kind of like 6 individual cylinders that each have an inlaid gem, and they're not gems, they're more like that iridescent glass that are just set within it.
They already are set within it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carlisle kind of like picks up the rope at this point, which is dancing in the light that you are exuding at this point.
Is this all we have left? Are these her blessings?
The cave starts to rumble fiercely, and there's kind of like a cascade of rocks all about you.
Carlisle, I think we should.
Well, we've got to get out of
We
here.
gotta go. I think she said she had 2 blessings. Well, we have to bring these anyways. Might as well not leave them. And I quickly look around. Is there anything else that I look?
Make a perception check.
Perception. I think that's just a 5, 6.
Perception!
5. 5.
5 total.
Yeah.
Okay. There are a scattering of like precious gems all around you, kind of just like laid about ornamentally.
Let's scatter, quick. We don't want to lose our lives here.
Let's get out of here.
Run.
Okay. As you two are running, I'll have you make dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throw.
A saving throw.
Is that cocked or is that? I think I'm pretty sure that's a 14.
I'd call it a 14.
Yeah. So 18.
18. Okay. Carlisle with a 22. Rather dexterous for a
Nice.
large hippopotamus. Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda up in here.
Absolutely. Name my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys are running, he kind of like stumbles a bit, catches himself, rolls out of the way of a large falling stalactites are on the top.
Okay.
Stalactite that kind of impacts right where he once was. And the two of you are scrambling for the mouth of the cave in which you like once came in, like the tunnel that wound down. Everything around you is constantly shifting and breaking, and beneath your feet almost is like slippery with how much movement is happening at this time. And you guys are just beelining it.
Yeah, getting back to probably where the water.
Okay, absolutely. It is not far of a distance between where you were. Within a few minutes of running and beelining, you exit out of the cavern and you find yourself surrounded by the roar of the waterfalls, roaring throughout your ears, so much so that you can't tell if it's the roar of the earth or the roar of the waterfalls. But finally, as you're catching your breath there, you notice the ground has stopped shaking, and you're once more in that large underground basin.
Oh, jeez.
Carson, are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Everything here? Feet, toes, head, eyes?
Yeah. Everything checks out. You look to be whole as well.
I think so.
Oh, I just like fall against the wall and sit down.
He like plops down next to you.
Oh my gosh.
What have we done?
I did not expect anything of the sort.
Did we even learn anything?
yes and no.
I think I have just as many questions.
Every time I feel like we get an answer, it's one step forward, 2 steps back.
Well,
She said you're not from here. She confirmed it.
but she said that Vistrotar beats within my veins.
Right, what does that mean?
I don't
Is that
know.
your people?
No, I don't know.
Well, that gives us something to search for. The Vistrotar. As I write that down in my notes.
Yep, absolutely. At this point, your light fades. As you guys are kind of like breathing heavily. And then the light.
I cast a light on my maul.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. What are these items? What are these blessings?
He kind of like, I think he's the one that left with the robe and you with the cylinder. And he's kind of like holding it out.
It's pretty. I don't know what it is. Very light for what it was.
Right. This... Do these look similar to like Carlisle's ammunition?
Yeah, very much so.
Hey, Carlisle, this looks a lot like the ammunition that you use in your weapons in this cylinder.
What?
Don't you think?
And he kind of picks it from you. And he pulls out his revolver. And he kind of looks at it and he kicks the barrel, not the barrel, cylinder. I was grasping at straws on that one. He kicks the cylinder out and holds the two up to each other. And they're a very close match in size and structure.
How would she know that?
How did she know our names? How did she know we would be coming? I don't think I like prophecies.
I don't think so. I like him either.
She knew too much about us. But then again, nothing. I don't know what we're doing here.
He pulls off the cylinder on his revolver existing. Kind of puts the new one in and clicks it in place. Spins it.
It fits.
Then he takes the cloak. Throws it around your shoulders.
And that fits.
It does fit. It is rather light.
But it looks pretty good on you.
Alright. I'm not quite sure what it does. I'll have to spend a little time with it to figure out, maybe.
Time better spent not here in this bottom of the cavern.
And for all clarity's sake, you two are pretty much yelling at each other over the roar of the waterfalls that are falling just feet away from
I'm
you.
whispering in his ear, sweet nothings.
Hey, little mama, let me.
This cylinder really fits in your gun.
Stop.
What? I said the cylinder fits in the gun. Right. Let's start finding our way back.
Agreed.
I guess it's time to start to fulfill the prophecy.
Run to it, I guess.
Run to it. Follow me. I just grab the hammer, and the big maul rather, and throw it over my shoulder. Light's kind of beaconing from the head, and I just start leaning back the way we came.
Make a nature check for me, please.
Nature versus nurture here.
Make a nurture check.
Didn't roll at all. 10.
10. Okay. First thing you notice.
Should have changed it.
Two things you notice. Start with the first thing.
Okay.
The glass trail that was basically leading you down here, completely gone.
Okay. Love that from you.
Second thing you notice, the you guys had kind of walked across like a crescent moon shaped path that led from where you came down, around, and up into the tunnel that took you to Soothsayer Dimaga. The crescent moon still stays, but when you look across the basin of the waterfalls, you notice that the rock face, the opening that you once came in, is far from where you left it. That portion, you can see a crack in the wall, but it is sealed tight. And there's another crack in the wall a little bit further down the path.
Carlisle, this is where we went through.
I'm not gonna fit in there.
Neither am I. Do you think it closed on us? Should we try to open it, or should we go to this crevice over here?
We can try to open it. Your hammer didn't do much last time, but worth a shot.
Alright, stand back.
No.
Can I just go wail on it?
Of course. Hey, you better swing.
12.
Better. A solid boom that just kind of like reverberates throughout the handle and numbs your hand the moment you hit it. There's an impact crater and like crumbles of rock that fall down, but not an opening.
I hit it again for a 24.
Okay. As you smash into it, this large chunk of boulder basically breaks free of the crevice immediately, kind of revealing more behind it, and it's nothing but solid rock going past.
Well, this is gonna lead us to nowhere. I guess we will run towards fate.
Nothing to it but to run to it.
If you say so. Let's go.
After you.
Okay, we'll go down and start.
Okay. You start to go towards the path, winding up and slowly kind of making your way. I guess you determine that one. What's your pace
Just
going
a comfortable
forward?
moving speed. Just
Okay.
painting, especially since it's different.
Yeah,
so.
not stealthy, just a standard moving pace. Okay. Moving at a regular walking speed, your guys' footsteps kind of like just echo throughout the cavern a little bit. You can hear Carlisle's heavy breathing as you guys are on an incline. The light kind of reflecting off the walls and leading shadows up before you. You think you catch a glimpse of something moving far up. You get closer and you start to see that, like, you see the outline of two legs kind of moving up and along the path, like further ahead of you, moving away from you. So you're kind of trailing it.
Carlisle, there's something in front of us.
Something or someone.
Someone.
That's good, right?
I can't make it out. Can I tell what kind of legs they are?
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
Love to. Yogurt dice for the win.
Hope you're hungry.
Perception, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a minor one, so 12.
Okay. It's hard to tell. They're pretty skinny, very slender, very long. As you kind of start to make the light shines further and further up, and you can start to make out the rest of the body. The legs are extended long, a hint of gracefulness to them, but the movements are more shambles as opposed to graceful steps. You get to the full image of the body, and it's very humanoid looking, walking away from you. Kind of like tattered clothes, clinging to the skin.
It's not somebody I recognize.
Carlisle kind of like peers behind you, and he says, you can hear him kind of like spin the cylinder a little bit and cock the hammer back.
He says, approach with caution or avoid him entirely.
I think let's approach with caution.
Okay. At this moment, I'd say you're basically on the cusp of the light cantrip on the mall, which I think is 60 feet dim light.
I think it's 2020, so 40.
Is it 20? Okay, so yeah, let's call you 40 feet away for this time.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and set you guys up. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Carlisle.
He's so dead. I'll
Jump
set
back into
you
the water.
guys back here. It's not a thin cavern by any means. It's about as wide as you would hope here, at about 15 feet. And it just kind of winds back and forth.
Oh, nice little pop there.
And standing 10, 20. What am I doing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. So basically, you're right at the cusp of your vision, you see the legs and the humanoid form. You can kind of see from the back 2 pointed ears, kind of like, not exaggeratedly long, but 2 pointed ears.
I will break out into full sprint.
Okay, awesome. Your movement speed would be?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Carlisle, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Keeping up with you. As you guys start like clomping up the cavern walls, the light illuminates the rest of the creature. You can see the clothes hanging on the body, kind of in ragged form. The skin looks pallid and void of color. Very humanoid still, like the feet, not in any kind of shoes, are human-looking feet. The hands they do not end in claws. They're true hands. But then the head whips towards you, and you see this like kind of like sunken, hallowed face of something you personally wouldn't recognize. It looks like a human, but it is an elf before you. The elf has kind of like this lost, hollow look in its eyes, and it kind of like has this strange, rabid nature, and its movements are erratic as it twitches and looks at you directly. And from that, I'll have you roll initiative.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Didn't even get to say hi.
How rude.
How rude. I do have...
Yes, I can't remember which one was
Ben.
with you. Yeah, Ben. Okay, correct.
The bod.
Yep, if you could roll initiative for Ben as well. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna roll these myself as Carlisle and the critter rolled 17s. Okay. That's not what they are, you silly goose. Alright, let's get initiative from Carson.
19.
19, nice, just in front of them. And from Ben.
12.
B3N coming in with the 12. Okay, awesome. It looks to you with this like rabid face, and its immediate reaction is just to lunge at you. It doesn't make it to you, it just like turns, like snaps its neck, and just in a quick movement, it starts its movement towards you.
Wait. Don't do this. And I'll hold my action to attack, waiting for him to be an aggressor.
Okay, so the action is just straight attack, nothing fancy?
Yeah.
Okay, bonus action?
No.
Movement?
No, because I'm holding the space between everyone else. I'll hold the space.
Okay, awesome. Ending your turn.
Yep.
Oops, I forgot to grab out the...
Awkward.
It's somewhere in here.
Jesus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will find it. Okay. And my paperclip is gone as well. That's okay. Okay, so it turns its head at you and rushes at you with this like very like erratic movement, and it immediately raises its hands up to give like a slam onto you. I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll your attacks because it is, if you want to release your held action at this time, it is about to attack you.
I'll wait. I'll let it hit me first before I do it.
Cool. Yep, absolutely. Letting it hit you first. It is going to take a reckless attack at you.
No barbarians here, please.
Phooey. I rolled like pooey on that one.
That's what I hear.
So as it goes to slam two fists into you, it just kind of misses and impacts into the wall next to it, and you can see the bones in its hands crack against the thing, and it doesn't let up. It just immediately goes in for a second swing at you. That's a natural 1-on-1, but it was with advantage. The other one's only a 4, so I rolled like literally single digits.
I
on
jump
everything.
off to one side as he hits the wall, and then as he swings around again, I jump back to the other side, jumping back, and I go, "Don't do this, just wait."
As you try to parlay with it, it just kind of looks at you, and its mouth looks like it's about to form words. It's like, Carson, not you.
Her headphones in.
My bad. Carlisle at this point is standing behind you, and he levels the pistol, and you just hear this as he goes to take a shot, and nothing happens. Ending his turn.
I swing.
You swing. Okay,
Yep.
awesome. Releasing your held action.
Yep. So I come first one right into the side of his hip. With the maul, I just take a step back and just power through his hip.
For sure.
It was reckless.
Yeah, you have advantage on the attack because he reckless
At
first.
least missed out on a natural 1 there.
Nice.
So I got lucky, but that's still only an 8 to hit because I rolled cruddy. So the first one, as I go to swing, and he just barely dodges out, I just slam the maul into the wall. Then as I pull it back again, I will just go for a big swing again, and I swing it around, and then I'll just go for center mass.
Yep.
16.
16 does hit this person. They're not wearing any sort of armor. It is just
Flesh
ragged
and bones,
clothing.
yeah.
Yep.
My right still would be up, wouldn't it, technically?
I have no clue how long those last.
It lasts
Until you dispel it, don't you?
I think it says long rest, or until it's sheathed.
I don't know how you sheath them all. Onto the magnetic.
No, it lasts until you finish a short or long rest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which neither of those were, so.
We took a short rest.
Oh, you did?
Remember, after the gargoyles, we did take a short rest.
Yes, you are correct. Thank you for your honesty.
So 6 plus 3, I believe 9. 9 points of damage on that attack.
9 points of damage to this individual standing before you. Okay, awesome. That was your held action, correct?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Ending. That would be the end of Carlisle's turn. What's your passive perception for me?
Ooh, passive perception is not great. 9.
9. Okay, got it. Light cantrip is still up, correct?
Yeah.
In a 40-foot radius. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, so basically right at that bend. Ben. You technically would not know of the creature that is encompassing or encroaching. Coming to B3N, Ben's turn.
He doesn't have anything because he used silvery barbs. So he doesn't have anything.
Okay.
Okay, he's chilling.
Yep, absolutely.
Chilling.
Ending that round, coming back to the top of the turn, or top of the initiative with you,
Okay.
Carson.
I'll take 2 more swings.
I'm gonna get a little bit of
He's just really wanting to get me. One is a dirty 20 and one is a natural 1.
dirty 20 and a natural 1. Let me read the... Okay. Attack rolls against it have advantage until the start of its next turn. It has not been the start of its next turn, so you would still have advantage.
Oh, I'll take it.
Yep, that held action really paid off for you there.
Double 12, so 18.
Okay, the first roll was a dirty 20?
Yeah.
And then an 18. Okay,
Yeah.
both hit.
Sweet. 10 points of damage on the first hit. And then I can...
10?
And 9 points of damage, so 19 between the two.
Nice.
So after I swing and hit center mass with it, I take a step back, pull the ball back to my right side, and I go right for the inside of the leg. So I hit his knee,
Ooh.
and then I pull it back, and on the second one, and then I jab it into the front of his knee on the same leg, try to like buckle it back, so I crack it, and then I yeet it just straight into it, you know.
That hurts my old bones. Yep. Absolutely. The knees give very little resistance as they kind of like pop back out of place and bend behind the force of your impact, and then they kind of like crunch back in place. Ending your turn. Action, bonus action if you got one, and movement.
No, I want to keep the front line.
Okay.
So, nope, I'm there.
Holding the line, staying where you're at, ending it your turn, comes to the critter's turn. It is going to raise its fists and recklessly attack once more. Oh, I missed a box.
Nice. Thank you.
Silly bouncy dice.
Natural 20! Let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, that's Carson? Or, Carlisle?
No, this is the creature. A natural 20 against you. For a D6. No. Golly. Get back over here. Just go ahead and roll that twice. Okay. Do you have any resistance to poison damage?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. You take 3 points of poison damage and 8 points of bludgeoning damage. I forgot to double both of those. So that would be add 12 total to that. So 12 plus...
So 23.
3 plus 8.
That's very good damage.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Yeah.
It kind of like takes out its frustration and lets out another scream. I'm not going to do it for those listening at home. But it just releases an unearthly scream at you as it just pummels into you. That was its first attack. Second attack with Reckless, a 13 plus 5, so 18.
Hits.
Okay. That's going to be 8 points of damage, mix of bludgeoning and psychic. Ending its go comes to Carlisle behind you. He just shouts out, I think this cylinder's broken! And he pulls out his musket and deafening your ears as the loud crack resounds behind you. He has advantage on the roll because it was a reckless attack on the previous one. A 17 is going to hit with the musket for a D12 plus 3. 7 points of damage to this creature. Let me just update that real quick. Ending his turn, he has action surge previously, so he does not have it at this time. Okay. Coming to the creature's turn up here. It is, what's the speed on it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. In the shadow of your maul, kind of swinging throughout, you kind of see glimpses of another set of legs running at you at this point.
Lovely.
It makes it almost that far. It's going to dash 5, 10, 15 to get up next to you, ending its turn right there. Coming to B3N.
He doesn't have anything.
Nothing going on with the Ben.
He can't do anything. Because he only has one first level spell. Or no, he has 2.
Yes, he's got 2, correct. And I think he would have learned another.
We did. We leveled him.
Rip, right? Was it another cantrip he got, or just the spell?
Just the spell.
Okay. Ben, he's the bard themed sidekick.
That he is. I'm looking up a spell real quick that he got the last time. Called Dissonant Whispers. I just want to make
Guys,
sure.
Jason Wardell of In the Vast Forest on Spotify and Bandcamp for the dulcet, sweet background tones that you hear.
Ben will see that one that came flanking to me.
Yep.
And he will. He lets out like this, like his body kind of like shakes.
Yeah.
And almost like this, like it almost like the way the vibration sounds, kind of mimics this shriel of like the creature, but the vibration's off the rock. And he will cast Dissonant Whispers.
Right
so
on.
I need a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
From Green.
Ooh. Ooh, that is a big old fail with an 8.
Nice. So he first takes 3d6.
3d6. Nice. Nice.
Psychic damage.
Okay, awesome.
443.
Not bad.
11 points of psychic damage.
11
And
points.
he immediately uses his reaction, if available, to move as far away from me as in the safest route.
Okay. If he has leftover dash movement, would that still count as movement he can take?
No,
It would just
be a
be-
reaction for 30 feet if that's
Okay,
his
cool.
standard
Yep.
movement.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He
Ah, sucker.
he kind of just like runs off, like screaming and flailing. The one that you had brought into your vision at that time and you caught out of the corner of your eye, not elf-like, straight up looks like a human, just sunken and sallowed features, half starved, ragged and torn.
Okay.
But just something broken behind the eyes.
Okay.
Ending Ben's turn.
Yeah.
Back to the top of the round with you, Carson.
How does the guy look in front of me?
He's looking very rough.
Okay. I will continue the
How are
trek
you
here.
looking, Carson?
Rough. 14 hit.
14 hits. Advantage because he was reckless attacking you.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's 15 hit. I'll just roll the first one here and see.
Okay.
2d6 plus 3. Not great. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Oh, okay.
Still up and kicking.
Yes.
So after hitting that leg in, so I yeeted, as I said before, directly into it, which I visualized his right kneecap. I pull it back again, and then I'm going into the inside of the left kneecap, so he just basically can't move. For a 21 to hit. Then
21 definitely hits.
we'll go yogurt and blue on these.
And you said there was no right damage anymore, correct?
No, not right now.
Okay.
That's
Golly.
too funny. 3 plus 3, 6 points of damage.
6 points. Okay.
He's still up, isn't he?
Clinging on.
Just barely. I swear.
Ending your turn. Going to the feral
Yes.
creature's turn in front of you.
That will be my turn. Yes.
Attacking recklessly. For a total of 16.
Really? That misses.
Misses, okay. It
Just
rushes
misses.
forward and just missing, and you can kind of see its knees are kind of like weak and buckling, so it almost like falls at
So as
every
I
turn.
swing, I pull the hammer back, or the maul hammer. I want to call it a hammer. Just so I've envisioned Femus, but like I pull back and I just put it up, and about his hands like hit the top of the hammerhead. As
Absolutely.
It bails into it.
He pulls him back for another attack.
That was a wild roll.
Ooh, dang it. Nope,
Both bad.
absolutely. Yeah, I would say 3 and a 6 on the
Yeah.
dice for a total of...
So now I use the maul like a hurting stick, and I like put it
yeah.
into his stomach to keep him like away from me as he goes to swing again. I
Yeah,
just, like,
absolutely.
Push him
He
back.
kind of like stumbles backwards at that point. Ending its turn, it is coming to Carlisle, standing behind you. He's like, sorry about your ears. And blows your eardrums once again. Oops, that's a D12. With advantage. Natural 20. He's
Nice.
gonna obliterate. I don't even honestly think I need to roll, but I'm going to because it's fun.
Yeah, do it.
So automatic 12, whoo, with an 11. So that's going to be
23.
23 plus 3, so 26
Dang.
points of damage.
28 was your high prior. You're close.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't. You can only get one high right now, too.
That is true, yeah.
So with that weapon.
Okay, so as he, you push it back and it just gives like the perfect opportunity as its arms are flailing, he hits it center mass and it the force of the impact just kind of sends it hurtling backwards and it falls prone behind it.
Well done, Carlisle. That although it's coming back.
Hey, I was just about to say, here he comes! As he comes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to you, because 30 was to next to
Yeah,
you,
you're
so
good.
25 right to you. Coming in with the double-handed swing, making him reckless. 4, 13 for 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep. What am I rolling here?
I don't know.
D6s.
1d4 minus 4, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I heal. Does he have healing hands?
It's a magical touch. That is a total of 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Bludgeoning and poison, a little bit.
Okay.
Not looking good, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Kind of like staggering in front of you, the creature lets out this feral scream with another attack at advantage for a 16 plus 5, 21 to hit. Definitely hits. Golly.
That's a good miss, Fox.
Oh, I know. It wasn't even with the bouncy dice either.
Nope.
That's 7 plus 3, 10 points of bludgeoning and poison damage to you, Carson. Hanging on.
2 points.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
I mean, in 4 hits, I went from 51 to 2.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, absolutely. Oops.
Golly, I had nothing to do to get away.
That would be its turn entirely,
Okay.
ending that one, coming to Ben behind you.
Ben has nothing now because he used
Okay.
both the spells. And his cantrips are ultimately useless. Friends and Mage Hand. I don't think Friends will help in this.
I would say, I think Friends, for the large part, is mostly like you have advantage on charisma checks made against something.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like a charmed condition because it's a cantrip, so it wouldn't give that kind of.
No, I think if I remember right, it just gives maintain a sense of friendship towards one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed with a saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration. The target succeeds automatically if it isn't a humanoid, if you're fighting it, or if you cast a spell within the last 24 hours on it. So we're fighting it, so it
Okay,
doesn't,
so it would automatically succeed. It gives it the charmed condition, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is surprising. But there's a lot of factors that stop it from working.
Yeah,
so-
absolutely. Okay. At the end of the day, he does still technically have like a bludgeoning weapon, like his fists, if you wanted to just go punchy with it. Also, meat shield if you're needing. But
Yeah. So, yeah, Ben will swing around. Oops. Everybody swings around the left side of Carson, and you'll sprint up and I think what's that word? Canonically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Canonically, we'd said that he had a dagger.
yes.
So he withdraws his dagger, and he goes in for an attack. With advantage.
Absolutely with advantage.
15 plus it'd be his dex, so plus 2.
Yep, that'll
Plus
hit.
proficiency, so 19.
Yep, absolutely.
D4. 4.
4 total.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Plus, well, technically, is a dagger? Well,
Dexterity.
it is dexterity.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be plus another 2 points, so 6
Okay.
points of damage.
6 points. Nice.
You went hard.
Absolutely. I would say that was a good stab from him. As he rushes forward, he just sinks it into the thin thigh of this creature before you. Ending. That was Ben's turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Top of the round, actually. Back to you, Carson.
Question is whether I can get out.
I'm assuming you used all your Celestial Radiance.
I'm toast. I'll use my action to disengage
Okay, awesome.
and roll 5, 10, 15.
Carlisle, as you kind of like reel backwards. he's like,
I've got this. Stand back, Carson. I've got you.
All right, help me. I don't think I can move my left arm. And that's my turn.
Okay, awesome. He is going to stand firm. It is Carlisle's turn at that point. He'll kind of take 5 foot in front as he kind of like rifleman raises it up and pushes forward and just releases a shot at it. This is an advantage because they were reckless attacks.
Good.
Golly, these rubber dice.
I don't feel like I can count the rubber ones because it's not your fault whatsoever.
Honestly, it would be kind of funny too, though. For a 19, that is going to hit.
Nice.
D12 coming at him for 8 points
Okay.
of damage. That's going to be... Yeah, okay, sorry. Math was incredibly hard there for 2
I think
seconds.
that brought him down to 0.
That would be ending Carlisle's turn, here to use his action surge, so he's kind of stuck on that one. The feral creature is going to move forward. It technically stays within Ben's melee distance, so he does not provoke an opportunity attack by taking 5 foot forward, and he's going to, at advantage, recklessly attack Carlisle.
Carlisle Colchester.
That roll.
Dude, it was such a long roll. It literally went around the
It went so
entire
slow for so long.
box for the natural
That's
20.
crazy.
So 12 points plus. I rolled a 6 on that one.
Good thing I would-
18
I would die.
points plus another 3 plus the 3 for the modifier. So 24 points of damage
Jeez
to
Louise.
Carlisle Colchester, taking a massive hit. Carlisle kind of staggers, and he himself not looking good at all
Great.
at that point.
That was one hit.
Yeah. Going to advantage again against Carlisle for 2 6s.
Maybe 12, right?
11.
11?
11 is going to miss.
Nice.
His 15 armor class. So
Good job, Carla.
2 6s. Just miss. Ending his turn, we come to Ben.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby. Nice.
I got one.
Heck
Yay,
yes,
natural 20.
Absolutely. Make sure you mark
So,
that down.
4 points automatically.
Yep.
Plus 3.
Nice.
Plus 2. Dang, dude, Ben just went hard.
Yeah, he did.
9 points of damage.
9. Heck yeah,
With a
dude. He's
dagger.
coming in hot, honestly.
He
Like
is.
maybe his
Clutch.
go-to is a dagger. You said 9?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, his dagger, he's still kind of like vibrating a little bit, so his dagger's like really fast vibrating. Slicing and
The
dicing.
vibroblade.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
Uh,
Yeah, Ben just stays there. He'll probably rotate to this side, but
Yeah, for sure. Kind of like helping meat shield it from you as well at that time. Ending. Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely. Ending Ben's turn. Back to the top of the round with you, Carson.
I just take the hammer, and the maul slides all the way down to where my hand's like right below the hammer head, and I just swing it below me, and 2 Eldritch Blasts like
Heck yes.
come out from the bottom.
With advantage.
Oh, with the advantage. That's
I'd say that's cocked.
You would say it's cocked?
I can perfectly see the ridge on the top. So
Okay, that was baloney. 15 plus.
nice.
I think I have my Eldritch Blast. Yeah, 5. So dirty 20 on the first one.
Yeah, absolutely that'll hit.
Second one, natural 20.
Did you really? Yes.
Sweet. That's an auto D10 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first one damaging.
8.
Ooh, nice.
Second one is 10
Yep.
plus 3.
So
21
8,
points of
13,
damage.
21. Dang. Okay.
Don't think that beats my
Quick
high.
math.
Oh, it does. My high before was 19. And I'm pretty sure that was from Eldritch Blast prior too.
It is clinging to life here before you.
Man, I could have got close to you too.
Say what?
Said I could have hit like mid-20s at least.
Oh, yeah.
I had to roll 3. job,
Standing straight in melee with the creature, Carlisle pulls his rapier from his
Ooh.
hip and takes a slash across its chest
Interesting.
with advantage. 4 and a 4. Bonus action, he is going to take a second wind. So as he misses, he's like,
Steady on, mate.
and gets a D10 plus his fighter level
Yeah.
for 7 points of healing back to him,
Nice.
which does help a lot. Is going to
Yeah.
be
When it's not a natural 20, that's a lot.
yeah, no kidding. A big buffer there.
Big buffer.
So, ending Carlisle's turn as he stands firm in front of this creature that is growling, snarling, and just making so many inhuman sounds for a very, very humanoid-looking creature. Takes its advantage attacks, 5 on 1 dice. Natural 20.
Dude, the natural 20 ones are wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're like such a slow roll.
Here he goes. So 12 plus 2 plus 6 for 20 plus 3. So 23 points of damage. That puts Carlisle down. It swings and just hammers him across the head, and just kind of, you see him like, it's just like a straight blow to the temple, and you see him kind of do like the Looney Tunes spin, and then onto the ground, taking him to the ground. The feral creature turns its gaze to the weird metallic creature next to it and takes its attacks with advantage. For a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Are they resistant to poison damage in any semblance?
There's nothing that's written on here for
Okay.
resistance, so.
Awesome.
Negatory.
If I miss my box again. That is 8 plus 3, 11 points of bludgeoning and poison damage to B3 in. Who is now going in response to this creature turning to him and starting to hammer into his metallic body
Stabby
with his advantage.
That's 11 to hit.
11 just hits.
Does it really?
Yep, no armor.
That was sweet. 4
Nice.
plus 2, 6 points of damage. He's everything but consistent, or everything but not consistent.
Correct.
He's killing it. 4, 3, 4 on the dice rolls.
Clinging to life, the creature kind of like wavers in its place as it's just hemorrhaging blood all over the floor at this point, ending Ben's turn. Top of the round, back to you, Carson.
He looks rough.
Yes. Yeah, like clinging.
I walk forward. I'm just like slowly start walking forward now, and I just like throw them all forward, and like 2 more Eldritch Blasts. I go, leave us be.
Nice.
With advantage on the first one, double 19s.
Heck yes, that'll
On
hit.
the dice, second one, 18.
18 definitely hits on that one as well.
1.
Oh, dude,
All
no.
right, we're going in the box here. 5, so 6.
6 points of damage.
Does it?
That is exactly
oh my
61 of
goodness.
67 hit points.
That's
How do you want to do this?
30% of what I could have rolled.
They just like, I assume his flesh is kind of gnarled and just like that, almost like loose, you know, like, or like just so dry that as like the 2 Eldritch Blasts like explode, kind of like blows a good chunk out of one side, and the other side ends up like pretty much dismembering his body into 2 from the 2 Eldritch Blasts as they get pulled through.
Heck yes.
And yeah, the second I see that he's no longer a threat, I immediately drop down to Carlisle's side, and I'll wait my action then.
Okay, awesome. As you take special notice of the skin as it's being torn apart, and it's dry and cracked. And the strangest thing is you see like little tufts of fur peeking from the skin as it dies before you. You approach Carlisle, standing next to him. His breathing is ragged, but still breathing. Ending your turn entirely. Okay. Rolling the death save here in front of everybody. A 12. Carlisle continues to breathe. Ben kind of approaches the side of Carlisle, stares at you, kind of head cocked to the side, and just blinks.
Take my left hand over the top of his chest, and I cast Healing Hand. Alright, don't cast Healing Hands, but I invoke Healing Hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 3d4.
Nice. That's some good healing.
Yeah, 8 points of healing.
8 points. Heck yeah.
It's 4 times as much as I have. So this golden energy just kind of like radiates out of my hand, and I have it above his chest about 6 inches, so it's like trickling, like almost like water flowing from my hand into his chest. And
Absolutely. Like golden drops just bloop, bloop, bloop,
Yeah.
bloop, and then it kind of like disperses across his body, and you see his eyes kind of flutter open, and he looks at you and he's like, "Dependent, thank you." And he claps you on the shoulder. "We gotta get out of here."
Yeah, we took a wrong turn. I don't know if we should have came in here.
Well, do we keep going forward or we turn back?
I don't know. We might need a minute. I'm not feeling very well.
I agree. Do we have it in us to stay here? Or should we stay here?
We can backtrack a little bit.
Somewhere safer.
Yeah,
the
just
base.
let's backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
And then find a place.
Yeah.
Okay. So
For note, whenever you guys had first arrived to the Iron Root settlement, It was like the sun was setting at that time. Whenever you had delved within, that was several hours of travel. And then you had the full encounter with the tribe, and then once more going deeper into the cavern. It's late into the evening on the something of arid.
Sure.
I wrote the date down.
Do you think that we could find a place to actually rest?
I believe so. I mean,
Was the one from Dimaga, was it completely caved in all the way to the outside?
Mostly, there was still like alcoves that you could kind of recess yourself within.
Like 5 to 10 feet back?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we could backtrack to the tunnel to Dimaga, and if we go in there, we at least know nothing will come from behind us, as it's now caved in, and we'd only have one side to worry about.
I like that plan.
If we're back far enough, then maybe we can, be kind of hidden from any more of these. I don't know what these are. This almost makes me feel like these are the feral ones that they speak of.
Yeah, Carlisle at this point kind of like curiously and precautiously walks forward to the creature and kind of like pushes it over with the butt of his musket, and he's looking at it.
He's like, what's wrong with this guy? He almost looks normal, but you're right. Wrong. Feral. These might be the ones they talked about.
I'll walk over to him, and you see this fur here? What is this? Can I make a medicine check on the body?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you trying to determine, I guess?
Is the fur natural, or does it feel supernatural on the body? Like it's been either like medically imposed upon the body, or like there's been alterations from something different.
For sure, yeah, absolutely. Make a medicine check.
1 minus 1. 0.
0. Glorious. It's fur attached to the body. It doesn't remove whenever you kind of tug on it, or even if you touch it. I don't know if you do or not.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of give it like a light tug, and it's about as attached as the skin is, if not better.
this is pretty gross. I have no idea what this is, Carlisle. This is...
You're a brave man just for touching it.
Yeah, this smells terrible. I'm ready to head back. No.
Now, let's get out of here.
We'll have to, I'm sure, come back this way. All right. Oh, gosh, that's terrible. I'll start backtracking.
Okay. So leading the way back out of the tunnel, it's not a... Excuse me here. It's not a long walk before you yourself are feeling the weight of the day. You guys return to the roaring waterfall basin and kind of tuck yourselves in the alcove and make yourselves as comfortable as you can within the space there. And you guys can begin your long rest.
Cool.
While you are sitting there, the robe draped about your shoulders, with the time to attune to the item, you find that you have in your possession the robe of scintillating colors.
Scintillating colors, huh?
Correct. While you are kind of resting and sitting there in the silence, not the silence, like the deafening silence of the roaring waterfalls, you can see Carlisle just fiddling with that chamber the entire afternoon, until he's like,
I think this is starting to make sense. Yeah, I can use this.
You can.
Yeah, I think it just wasn't properly aligned or something, but
Not seated quite correctly.
something feels different about it now that I've spent some time with it.
Well, that's how I feel about this robe too. I think I understand it.
Well, hopefully that helps.
I
Get us
think
out of
so.
here.
I think so.
I hope you're able to find the robe of scintillating colors.
right
I would say it is a true item. I can always print you off like a little sheet if you want. I just forgot to. Okay. As you guys are winding down for the evening here, is there anything you would like to accomplish, do?
No, I feel enough crap that I'm just mildly keeping watch when I need to, eating a little bit of dry rations and taking the rest as I get it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. You and Carlisle kind of pass back and forth a few of the rations that you have packed within your packs there. Yeah, of course. As he sneaks away, I will take this opportunity to once again thank Jason Wardell for allowing us to use his sweet, sweet, dulcet tones. And then I'm going to take a moment to show off these sweet Duos and Destiny mugs. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for joining us here today on episode 11. Could you believe it? Like, comment, subscribe, do the things as I fill this void. Do. While we wait, I find my place within the notes. I can narrate what Carlisle is doing. He's holding the pistol in his hand, the revolver. The chamber has been seated. He spun it almost incessantly, and then there's this dull glow that kind of spreads throughout the weapon as he's been fiddling with that chamber. And then Brandon's back, saving me from the awkward riffing.
Riff away, sir, riff away.
All I said was basically like, when he had the time to spend with it, there's actually like a dull glow that emanates from the weapon now entirely. Like, it briefly shines, but it doesn't. It's not like a permanent like glow enchantment. It just kind of like shines a bit. That iridescent glass kind of light catching, bouncing off of the pistol itself as you guys rest. Do you guys set up any kind of watch? You mentioned you were kind of watching, but
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely tell Carlisle. It's probably important for one of us to at least kind of keep a lookout a little bit while we're resting here. If you would like to catch some sleep first, I'll stay up for a little bit. You betrayed me.
Yeah. Ben can help out too. He needs a little bit of rest to just recharge, but
Sure.
he's good to watch.
He can always wake us up if something happens.
Of course.
Maybe he's the middleman.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. I'll watch out first, get some rest.
Wake me when you're ready.
Very well.
okay. Over the course of your rest, there is nothing that happens. It is a quiet night within the cavern. It's really eerie. You have never spent the night away from the Starhammer or Torvengard itself, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure you haven't. Trying to think. Whenever you were with the...
We slept on Grey Groom.
Yes, you did. Yeah. You were still within a hut at that point. This is the very, very...
Yes, like out
yeah.
and about, yes.
True roughing it in this point. It's uncomfortable. You're not a fan, probably, being far away from the creature comforts that you're used to at this point. Other than that, there is nothing of note, just the constant drone of the waterfall. Switching rests. Eventually, you kind of stir Ben back to life, and he takes over for the watch as you instruct him to wake Carlisle whenever he needs, and to pass the night off to Carlisle. Eventually, you are woken by a gentle shake from Carlisle, and he says,
Caution. I don't want to wake you too early. I know I wake up a lot earlier than you, but
Yeah.
if you're rested, I think it's time to go.
Right, yeah, right. Let's... Yeah.
Come on.
All right, let's go.
and he helps you up.
Do we, any other way or just the same way?
When we walk back out, are the openings the same?
openings are the same.
Yeah, I believe that's our way out.
Okay. Technically, you could fly out of here, couldn't you? Just up and out, right?
Yeah, at this point, yes, I rested enough that I could use my wings.
It's an option. I mean, we'd have to get myself out somehow, but
My wings spread.
Okay.
I pick up Carlisle.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Because my strength, what's my strength again? 16, so my carrying capacity should be like pretty crazy.
Yeah, should be. He's a big boy.
Doesn't it tell you on?
I don't know if it honestly does.
I thought it told us because that one time in our home game, everybody had said, remember?
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, I can carry. We were like, you can carry 600 pounds.
Yeah,
Remember?
I do remember.
Strength check.
I can't remember what the rules for carrying capacity are. 'Cause
Yeah, how
it's so obscure and used like once in a blue moon.
Just a straight strength is 11. Not great.
Okay.
Not great.
It is a struggle, and for the time being, you have to leave Ben behind. But you can kind of slowly, very slowly, the wings beating behind you, you can feel why humans are not made to fly, as you're tiring yourself out at this point. But you're slowly gaining altitude and gaining altitude. You shed bright light, do you not, when your wings are flown out?
No.
You don't? Okay, awesome.
Because that's a totally different. I wouldn't think so, because that is literally one of the other.
The
three
radiant
options.
one.
Yeah.
It's like radiant consumption.
What is it called? I know what it's called, but it's hard to find.
Features and traits.
Yeah.
Under racial
There's
traits.
just being a blood hunter, there's just
Oh
much.
yeah, like a billion
When you
features
go,
and
yeah,
traits.
When you go to look underneath, that's like where everything is.
Yeah. I say you should be able to actually filter it out by racial traits as
Yeah, I should
opposed,
get
but
down to the part here.
I just didn't remember what the ASMR.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about light.
Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure. I just wanted to paint the picture accurately. You slowly climb up and out of the cavern, coming to the very top where you once departed, or actually where you once entered into before you even met the Iron Roots. And tired beyond belief, you drop Carlisle with a heavy thud to the ground beneath you. Go ahead.
The carry capacity table. It's strength for carry. It's strength times 15 pounds for small or medium.
And that's your raw strength score?
I would assume, yes.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, it'd have to be, because otherwise you'd be able to carry like 15,
Oh, 45
pounds.
pounds,
Yeah,
yeah.
which is
So it'd be 16 times 15,
16 times 15.
over 200.
Yeah, I'm not.
Just over 200. 205. If I had math right in my head. No, 180. That doesn't seem right either. That's it.
Don't try too hard, because we are
I know,
recording.
I know. Don't drag me through the mud,
Oh
people.
my goodness. I was
It's-
sitting here trying to think.
it's late.
Let's see. I'll say you got a calculator handy?
Nope,
I might have one. Yeah, I sure do. 15 times 16. Don't look at two adults struggling with math. As I just did some quick mental math, totally not with a calculator, and found out to be 240 pounds.
240.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still not very much, though.
It's really not.
No.
Yeah. But
Huh. Curious. Okay. Very good.
we'll say for the time being, you are able to lift Carlisle's very heavy frame up and out of the passage. You drop him at the very top of the basin, where a few waterfalls kind of fall within, and the two of you are kind of just sitting there. Well, he is not tired. He just kind of lands and he's like,
That was nice. We should do that more often.
Yeah, that was great.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we might need to think about something in the future. Maybe Sage can build something to help us out with that.
Yeah,
Like a harness or something. And
hopefully.
yeah,
Hopefully we don't have to do that too often.
Yeah, maybe my wings can get... They'll get stronger, more conditioned.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And I was like, as fast as I possibly can, deep dive to go grab Ben real quick before my wings disappear.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ben is much lighter at this point. He's still stout, like a good 60 pounds for his small frame, but you're able to whoosh, straight up and back out. You land at the top of the mouth. The three of you now gathered. Finished you.
Right. Ben's a lot lighter than you are. That was pretty nice.
I would imagine so.
Nah, alright.
Sorry.
I pat him on the
I
shoulder.
can,
Just kidding.
I
No
can cut
problem.
back on the breakfast.
Well,
Move these
I think the tribe was back this way. Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Right, follow me.
You begin to walk towards what you believe to be the tribe. Make a perception check for me. I'll make one.
One.
Carlisle.
Not natural, but one.
Perception check for Carlisle. 18. And then let me just... Okay. Neither of you see, for the time being, you start walking towards a cavern, and within moments of taking a few steps within, from behind you, you hear someone clear their throat. You turn around and you see one of the lion folk standing, dressed fully in a garb that you do not recognize. It looks kind of like chitinous armor, very similar to the creature that you saw walking amongst them, except in this case they have formed it into armor that kind of form fits them and blends in borderline seamlessly with the rocks surrounding them. And he stands before you fully clad, and he bows down, like knee to the ground in a very respectful bow. And his voice comes to you and he says, "I am honored in your presence, Kuratas. Please, we have awaited your arrival." He stands back up and gestures down towards a different cavern. You guys were heading off in the wrong way.
What did you call us?
Kuratas, honored ones from the sky.
Oh. Right. Okay. Well, we shall follow you then.
Okay. As he's walking, you hear kind of like him behind you guys. Well, I guess he'd be leading you at this point. You hear him thump his spear against his armor in like this rhythmic beat as you are walking. Before too long, you hear that beat echoed back. You take a glance behind you as the noise is coming from behind you now, and you see there's a small gathering that is kind of walking with you, paces behind, all beating in time with the one in front of you. And slowly as you walk through the cavern, more and more lion folk emerge from the sides of the caverns, the crevices, and the small openings in the caverns they emerge from and join until you have this large procession of lion folk beating on their chests and their armor in a rhythm as you guys enter into the main, like almost Colosseum style cavern that we once met Chief Pyaris in, where it kind of like spirals down into the central column. The area opposed to what you had first encountered it in is decorated with, similar to the glass that you had picked up, like you'd broken the glass trail you'd picked up, draped all around the area like wind chimes, causing light to dance and glow with the small torch lights. It's very ornate in this beautiful rainbow hue all around you. And you see Chief Pyaris seated in the middle. And she looks up as this large gathering of lion folk, pretty much the entire tribe, has filled out behind you and filed around the Colosseum and kind of like looks down in upon you guys as you spiral down to go meet her. And Chief Pyaris, a whisper at first, but almost like the noise, her voice can encompass all around you. She whispers out, "Kuratas, it is true. You have returned to us with the blessing of the ancients."
We have been accepted and proven that your prophecy is real. Now will you join us Is this enough?
She projects her voice a little louder for everyone to hear, and she says, "The time has come for the Iron Roots to leave this, our ancient home. We go and we follow the Kuratas to the destiny that they have awaited for us. Come, spread the word to all that have not gathered. But you two, come within. You look tired and worn from your travels. We must speak."
Throw my maul in the air.
And
I
this
just look around at everybody.
this Kuratas kind of slowly builds until it is just this roar, Kuratas, and everyone's beating on their chests and their shields and armor, and it's just encompassing and roaring all about you.
The time of one pride has come back. It is time for you to take back your lands. We will lead you there.
There's this resounding Kuratas, and they all thrust their weapons in the air. And Chief Pyrus kind of holds her hand up, and she says, "Thank you for gracing us with your presence once again. Please, let us feast." And she leads you within.
As we walk in, I go, my presence is nothing but a mere symbol of who I am. It's not one to be graceful of. I'm not divine, and I'm not anything more than just you or Carlisle or someone else. We may be the ones to help bring these tribes back together. We are just the same as you. The right place at the right time.
Right place at the right time is called fate.
That word's been used quite many times today.
It is a belief held within our people. And you have proven yourself to us and the Ancient.
That we did. That we did. The Soothseer chose us. She could see us for who we are.
She had the gift of sight. And if what she says, if she has chosen you, then you ought to be the ones. You are Kuratas. And you will lead us to our future. You will guide us and our people for what is to come.
We will be there for when you need us. But you will have to set up something for your people to be successful on your own. You can't be reliant upon Carlisle and myself. We will help you through this trial and tribulations that you are currently at your door. But the 5 tribes need something. They need to set a foundation for the future.
The 5 tribes have been broken for generations. Nothing to bring us together. We have watched, admittedly, as the hungry have devoured the landscape and caused the other tribes turmoil and death. We sat back out of self-preservation. We cannot do that anymore. You, and you, gesturing to Carlisle, are our gathering points, our beacons in the dark. They lead us.
We'll pull you from the dark. By all means, we will do that. But yourself, Chief Cordon, Chief Tyther, and I dropped my
Okay. I was gonna say, the name is on my tongue. It's the River Swept one.
Yep. That's not Pizor. Cesareo. And I'm not familiar with the 5th tribe. I've not met that chieftain.
Give me 2 seconds as I search for a name, because I know I wrote it down. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Chief Degotas of the Windhorn.
The 5 of you must find your ways. Together. For your people. For your pride's sakes.
It's funny you call us the Prides. Pride is what separates us. Each chief has once held the belief that they would be Kuratas. Chief Tyther held the belief most strongly, hence his affinity to take to the skies.
Is that pride? Or is that ignorance?
A little bit of both. Hubris.
Now is the time to let your ego fall and let your people's heart heal. Bring them all together.
I hope that is the case. You have earned the allegiance of Chief Gordon and the Moonshades. You have earned the respect of Chief Cesarel and the Riverswept. And you have gained the respect to walk amongst, to fly amongst Chief Tyther and the Cliff Riders. Chief Degotas and the Windhorn, they are an enigma. And hopefully your relationship with the Riverswept is enough to bring them to us. If it is truly fate, then it will be so. And we can go forward. Do know, the Iron Roots will follow you to the ends of the earth if you wish it. We leave this place. Nothing holds us here. You possess everything the Ancient has given. There is nothing holding us here.
I understand that, but what I'm trying to convey to you is that we may be the ones that are going to bring these tribes back together and your prides. But you can't rely on us for the future. Or you'll spend another 139 years hiding underneath the mountains.
Understood.
You and your people must figure this out to become one again.
This speech is better served for all the chiefs. We're all here.
And that may be. And hopefully, we will be getting met by the Riverswept and the Windhorn very shortly.
I believe. Gordon says that Chief Tyther will be here in 2 days' time from here.
Yes, they were traveling as soon as we left, and it would take them about a day or 2 days longer than what we took.
If I know the Riverswept, they will travel upstream. It is a short journey for them. The Windhorn should join them. They are not far from our current location themselves.
Very well. Well, do you believe that we should man the outside of the cave and have a warm welcome?
A warm welcome would be a good idea. We cannot wall ourselves off and hide as we once did. As you experienced with your welcome, or the lack thereof.
I agree. It's time to turn a new leaf.
It is. We do have much to discuss for the coming days. We fight an enemy that we ourselves know nothing of. Chief Gordon has given us as much of his knowledge as possible, but there is still much unknown. We do not know where these creatures come from, or why they come, how they come, aside from the ships they come down upon. But the ships come from somewhere, and somewhere close, we assume, to come every night as they do. Gordon says they come at dusk and leave before daylight.
These are all important factors. Very, very important.
From what we have discussed so far, our intention, if we can, is to secure more ships and perhaps attack during the day. Give them the surprise. If they rest during the day and attack at night, as they do.
Yes, I think that would be a great idea. With enough forces, maybe we can lay ambush upon several of those ships and catch them by surprise.
I would hope so.
And then we can find out potentially their origin and where they're coming from. Maybe trail one back.
Yes. Is this perhaps some information we can gather before the tribes are here? When they show up, have a plan of attack.
That is potentially an option, yes. We don't want to put ourselves in jeopardy and start something sooner than we want to.
Of course not.
So we might be able to scout out and maybe learn a little bit. Yes, we can do that.
We are at your disposal, of course.
Well, I believe first order of business would be for us to begin our trek out of the cave.
And eat if you would like.
And what?
Eat if you would like.
I think Carlisle and I would much love some food.
Of course. At this point, you guys have been walking, probably slowly, and chatting. You're basically snaking your way through the main tunnel that she had originally led you on to kind of like that private chamber. As you guys pass, multiple lion folk kind of will like peek their heads out from crevices, bow in respect, and you hear multiple whispers of "Kuratas" as you guys pass. Finally making it to that chamber, you guys are seated. You enjoy a very warm breakfast, unidentifiable meat. There's some kind of like tubers, which you would assume something similar to like potatoes, and a very like mushroom heavy, like a fungus heavy breakfast. But it is hearty and welcome. And interrupting your breakfast is a communication that erupts from your lapel as well as Carlisle's. And you hear the voice of Zage. Come in, Carson. Are you there? It is Zage aboard the Starhammer. We have been flying amidst the stars, teaching the young three to Spelljammer. And it cuts off right there. I don't know if that was 25 words, but it's probably pretty close. Carlisle sends back.
Sage, how many times do I need to tell you? 25 words. We didn't get your message. We're about to leave the cave.
From that, you guys finish your breakfast, because it is a once per day casting through the spell, so you do have one technically.
I'm about to say, I have mine.
Yeah.
Zage, can you tell me what the message is?
We tracked one while we were in the skies. We saw one of the others, the creatures. We saw where they go to.
I looked towards Carlisle.
That's great.
Oh, and he kind of like starts shoveling in the remnants of his meal.
Yes.
We've got to go.
Yes, let's keep it on the down low until we have all the information.
Of course. We knew that.
But you're right, let's eat.
Okay, as you guys shovel the rest of your food in your mouth, you once again find Chief Pyaris, who gives you an escort of a few of the guards, and they take you on a back way out of the cavern. Instead of basically taking like the few hour long trek up and out, they lead you down a kind of like winding path that ends in a rock face. And you notice underfoot a small stream kind of like trickles and then disappears underneath the rock face. They roll the rock back like a pocket door. And you find yourself in the cavern. As soon as the rock pushes back, you're kind of hit with the fresh air. A very welcome kind of like scent in a way. But even just the non-damp, heavy air finally filling your lungs feels like a fresh breath of air, truthfully. And small daylight trickles from way up above.
Carlisle, you smell that?
I've never been so happy to see daylight.
Yep, I think my legs got a new spring in them. Let's get out of here. I'm tired of being underneath the rocks.
Would you like us to accompany you?
Please, bring all your people. I think now is time.
All of the people?
I think if you were to be one tribe again, then it is a commitment that each of you must make. One people. You're stronger as one.
We will meet you at the mouth of the cave.
Very well.
And they
Very well.
disappear back within the rock face.
Carlisle, let's go.
Without hesitation, please.
Okay.
And you guys rush out of the cave. Meeting you is the almost blinding bright daylight. And you guys kind of like take your bearings. The sunrise coming up in the east. Actually, it's in the west. Sorry, I had that backwards. Rising in the west, illuminating the plains before you. It's peaceful. The air is brilliant and fresh. And the sun feels warm upon your skin. Kind of like glinting against the sun. You see something blotted out for a brief moment, and you look up to see the massive form of the Starhammer swinging in and swooping in down low to come pick you guys up. As it kind of lights up before, not lights, alights before the cave, it kind of briefly stops there and hovers slowly. The crane hoist dropped off to the side and down low. You guys are ready to embark. And that's what we're going to call it for the night, as you guys are picked up from the Starhammer.
What a great session. Great job.
Excellent.
Well, that is episode number 11.
Episode 11. Could you believe it? Double digits, past two hands. We're on to just fingers now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, hey, everybody, look in the description for all of our socials. If you need anything, please subscribe. Please like our videos. Shoot us some comments. We can't thank everybody enough for all the love and support so far. Without further ado, until next time, see ya.